Hey guys, welcome to our Saturday night thrift haul. We go live every Saturday night at 8:30 Mountain Time to show you what we've been thrifting, and we tell you what we paid for and what, if anything, we are going to do to make it over. Caitlin is on here tonight dropping links, but you can purchase everything at januaryvintage.com under thrift flips and thrift finds. We have kind of an eclectic mix of things here, and some of them were given to us by Jan Wimmer and Joanne AC and oh, my friends from Idaho. Hold on, I have the card.
Oh, yes.
Left me a birthday
Don't
card.
forget.
I got candlesticks from Lloyd and Judy Scherer. I think if I
These candlesticks. Right. We actually ran into them at the bins.
They gave me a birthday card with birthday money in it. And I still haven't figured out what I want to do with my birthday money from them. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. It was the only birthday card I got.
Yeah,
so.
I don't really give cards.
It's all right. You give foot rubs.
I do.
And I will take those.
All right.
Let me show you the candlesticks that they gave me. These are like pink art glass candlesticks.
You gotta tell them where to shop.
Oh, I did already. I still they can find januaryvintage.com, thrift finds, thrift flips.
I missed it.
We're having a whole conversation. All right. So $28.95 for this set of candlesticks. I think originally it would have had like what are those? Not jewels, not rhinestones. Crystals hanging from it because it looks like it's got piercings for them, but they're really, really cute. And you can even take these off if you wanted to simplify the look. And you could also do them like this. And they're nice and heavy too. So thanks to Eric. I'm glad.
We don't get a lot of pink glass.
Yes, not a lot of pink glass. I'm so glad that we had people drop stuff off because we wound up thrifting weird times. Like we thrifted Friday afternoon because Monday I took off for my birthday. And then we wanted to do more birthday stuff, so we wound up thrifting like Tuesday afternoon. So we didn't get as much stuff as we normally do. So it's all right because I got friends and they got good stuff. All right. Do you want to show them your papers?
I do really quickly, right at the first of this video, and then we'll get on with the thrift haul. New papers for subscribers. Subscription papers, not just regular
so we have a paper subscription that you can sign up for, and every month you get 4 papers. These are the new ones. We also have a new stencil out. They're all Christmas, and I will have those to show you next week. But here are the papers.
So Jamie backed me off the ledge. I had a real moody fall theme going. She's like, we got to have some flowers.
I just like some fun, so we have a mix.
We got some ephemera here. This is one of the papers. They're the A4 rice paper. They got archival ink. You can do a one-time purchase or subscribe. If you subscribe, it saves you a little money. Yeah. The geese made the cut. I'm super happy about that.
No, I love the geese. So Caitlin just dropped the link to the paper subscription.
This is this month's barn offering. When I was doing this paper, I'm like, I love that barn. I just want to go crawl through there and see what maybe has been left behind in this old abandoned barn. And then a floral vase.
I like this salt glazed pottery on the bottom. That was also me. If anybody was wondering.
Okay, so those are the 4 papers for October.
But you did the layered like ephemera one all on your own.
Yeah.
That was not me. That was a total Zeb.
You weren't home. There. I had to wing it.
You did text me for approval.
I'm like, what do you think of this? She's like, ooh, I love that one.
And if you also get our stencil subscription, it's all Christmas this month. I wanted to get it to you guys in plenty of time if you're makers so you can make stuff for Christmas. So we'll show that next week. Okay, the bird comforter we're not selling because it looks like it's so big. It looks like it got like damaged in a washer
Either
or a
that
dryer.
Or we missed it and did it ourselves. I don't know.
So we're going to keep it and use it in our camper because it's fluffy and cute, but not really.
It had a rip about this long on one side of it, and it was like jagged, and I hot glued it together so it doesn't get worse and lose stuffing, but it's going to the camper.
So it's going in the camper pile, which is good because my favorite blanket's in the camper and I want that back.
It's been there since we went to Wyoming.
I know.
All right, thrift haul stuff. I think these are going to be a pretty hot topic. They've got the measurements for.
They have a.
What is the small size called?
I don't know. There's a grande and a tall and a short. I don't go to Starbucks. But I think these are really pretty. These are seeded glass, recycled glass, cold beverages only, made in Spain. And I found 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And they actually sell for quite a bit. So I decided to get them.
So they say Starbucks, and it's raised right there. It's not just like in the glass. You can feel it. And then same with the measurements on the sides. We have 4 of these. These were from DI, right? Like $1 each.
They were $1 each. Yep.
But fun. And a lot of times when they get this green color, Spain recycles a lot of their glass.
No, it's all recycled glass.
And that's why you get this fun like blue-green color out of it.
Really pretty garland that we picked up at the Goodwill bin. So it was probably like $1 or so. It's got tassels, $14.95. We're coming up on Christmas. So this would be like really cute to layer in with some greenery. I like the natural wood element.
More recycled glass. We had one of these, probably a month or two ago, but it was half this size. This one is much bigger. It's like a candlestick, but also it's open to the bottom, so you could probably use it as a vase if you really had some long stem something.
Some pampas grass would look pretty in there.
Oh, yes. This one, I think I was $3 or $4. The tag's gone so that we could take a good picture of it for the website, but we're selling it for $29.95.
Show them your squirrel.
Oh, my squirrel. Quadruple plate.
We found 2 things of quadruple plate this week.
And it is just, it's for like nuts. You do nuts in here. It's very soft because of the quadruple plate. And what that means is it's instead of like a single plate silver on the silver plating, it's got 4. And so it's much higher silver content. But loved it.
Somebody said they were selling for like a lot on Etsy, but
they were. I saw some real high. Ours, I bent it back into shape pretty good. A lot of them I saw online were bent because it is soft. But we're doing ours for $38.95. It comes unpolished. You could polish it if you want. I'm pretty sure most of this will polish up. It looks like it might be worn here, but that also might just polish out.
Caroline says she likes my sweater. Is it cotton? I would assume so because it's the brand.
Look at your tag.
Yeah, the brand is called Suzanne. It was spendy. I got it in England. It's not something I would buy.
It doesn't say.
Oh,
you're out of luck.
Is that on the side?
I don't know.
I bought it at Liberty London. Suzanne had a pop up there.
They do things differently over in Europe.
High
they
quality,
might not tell you what it's made out of.
It could be like a mix of cotton and wool. I don't know. I bought it last year and I actually didn't wear it that much, but it was really cold at the football game. So I came home and grabbed this.
Yeah, we actually had we're very fast. So we were able to get this price, but Redrick's game didn't end until like 7:40 because there was a half-hour rain delay. So we were hustling back to get this all set up.
Okay, next up we've got this bowl. It was $4.99 at Savers, but luckily it got donated to DI and they sold it for $3. It's got a couple of small chips, but it's a vintage stoneware bowl. I couldn't find this exact pattern anywhere, but nice and heavy, and I'm selling it for $28.95. Carolyn says, am I itchy? No, I am not.
No, it's very soft. It's not itchy.
It's very soft. But if you like sweaters, Suzanne is an investment. I do have an Angora, which is like goat hair. That one's a little itchy. And Zeb doesn't like it because it's like a really dressy sweater. So I bought 2 when we went.
It's super fuzzy and it sheds.
It sheds. And so when I sit next to him at church, it gets all over his suit. But I always snuggle up next to him.
She's like, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
We got a lint roller. All right. I have just in time for Christmas. Now's the time where you guys can start stockpiling all the fun Christmas stuff. Embroidered coasters, and they come with this cool plastic little case. Red on the back, but just a little Christmas tree with presents underneath. There's 4 of them, and they are $16.95. Was this in a bag, like a bag wall situation? Where did we get this?
It was just a couple bucks in a bag. I don't remember what else was with it, but I bought it specifically for
I think also those little, you want to show the earrings? I think they're up in that jar. I think
no,
those were in there.
No, these were not. These were given.
No, those were in a bag.
Were they?
Yep.
All right. Well, we've got 2 sets of earrings are $8.95 each. If you're ready for the festive season, we've got green or blue. I am a little tiny earring girl, but these aren't too bad and they're not super heavy. So I could wear these to be festive. They'd be fun for like an ugly Christmas sweater party. So you got to go extra for that, but they're $8.95
You know why Jamie wears tiny earrings? She's terrified that like a big hoop earring will like stretch her earlobe.
Because my mom told me that. And her earlobes did get stretched. So I don't wear a lot of big earrings. Or I just don't wear heavy earrings. But even now, sometimes when I wear hoops, even though they're not very big, I notice them stretching a little bit. And I'm like, nope, not going to do it. It's not worth it. A lesson from my mama, because she used to wear big, heavy earrings. She told me, don't do it. You always got to listen to your mom. Honor your parents that thy days may be long.
Yep. Upon the land. Upon
the land. So I'm going to honor her and listen. Okay, so we have a 3rd cup and a 4th cup. These are the cutest aluminum measuring cups. I'm obsessed with them. And they're $13.95. I actually think they would be really cute to put like some sort of figurine in here and some velvet ribbon, and then you could make Christmas ornaments.
So they're a third cup and a quarter cup. I found those at a Deseret Industries. They were just over in the same bin as the silverware. I'm like, well, I will take those. Those are awesome. Bins find. We didn't find a ton at any store this week. It was like this is like 4 stores all together. But I haven't used the magic eraser on it yet.
What's the price on that? I don't remember giving you a price on it.
Oh, you did.
Are you sure it got listed?
It might not have.
Sorry, there's always something every week that doesn't get listed.
It says it was $1.99, but I got it at the bins. It's got a little chip here. I thought it was chip free, but it's got a little chip here, but it's frosted, and apparently it'll be for sale next week.
Sorry, guys. I do my best. Next up, we have another quadruple plate set. We've got this teapot here. And I don't know, you probably can't tell, but it's got an etched
I can show
floral. There we go.
Complete with a little dent.
And then we've got matching. Oh, they must have used some
I think these are triple plate, aren't they? Ooh, I can push that out.
No, these are quadruple.
I'm pushing that out.
St. Louis quadruple. Pelton Grow and Co.
All right.
Pelton.
Look at that, guys.
Pelton Bros and Co.
The price just went up. The dent is gone.
Oh, $69.95. The price is the same. Sugar and creamer.
So they
I
have
paid $25 for the set, and I'm selling it for $69.
They have all the same etchings on them. In the handle, around the rim, on the face. The backside is not etched.
$25 was a little more than I wanted to spend on it, but I was like, it's cute.
It's a good set.
It's cute.
Oh, that one has some dents in it too. Let me see if I can get these.
Leslie, I have 2 sets of piercings too, but I don't wear my second hole anymore. I haven't for a long time. We're lucky if I remember to put a set in my first hole. And actually, I'm still wearing my football necklace, my football mom necklace. I have one for football and one for cheer, depending on what I'm watching and who's doing what.
These little ones are not as soft.
And we had 2 football games today. Both my boys won, and Eliza cheered last night, and her football team won. So it's been a good.
It's a great football week.
All right, next up, we've got this hand-painted Italian chicken pitcher. There are chips in it. I put that in the listing, and it's $19.95. I would probably sell it for like $39. But because of the chips, then I marked it down. And you could just take like some nail polish and fix them up. I think this part of the comb, this color would be pretty easy to match if you wanted to. I would just put it this way. You can put some flowers in it. Be cute. Okay. Should cost more for the dent, Gypsy says.
Sometimes, depending on where we found it and how old it is, it does. All right, some books. We've got quite a few books, so we're going to get a couple out of the way. We've got some fun ones tonight. The Spoils of Poynton by Henry James. The book itself, I don't think, is super old. Yeah, 1971, but it's got a great cover on it. It looks black on camera, but it's like a navy. And then it's got this gold around the edge on the embossing. That one is $24.95. This one is like a bohemian blue. It's like a bluish green navy color, and great design on the front with the gold too. This one's fun. A Treasury of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. And I believe it has a few of his stories in here. I didn't investigate closely. This one is $48.95. In really good shape, and I love it when a book has its marker in it.
That one has sold. Somebody else liked it too. My sister Renee is on here. Hello, Renee. Gloria says, I would not buy anything with chips or sell it. That's good, because that leaves me buying it and selling it.
So we buy and sell a lot of things that have chips and dings and dents. Some of them are actually like hundreds of years old. A lot of times they're not, though, and people just flip them around and use them for decor on the side that's not chipped.
A lot of my own personal stuff is a little chippy.
All right, a couple of Reader's Digests. This one is like almost like a burgundy brown color. It's like really dark. And then $9.95 on that one. Then we've got a really good blue with gold on it. $9.95 on that one as well.
So Missy asked about my sweater. I know I already talked about it earlier, but I am going to There's this LTK, like to know it. I just got approved with them, and it's something where you can like take pictures and then include the links of like all the things you're wearing, because I don't sell everything I wear, obviously. So I'm hoping to get that set up in the next week or so, and I can share the links with you guys, and you should be able to go in and be like, okay, here's an outfit. Here's all the links to where Jamie got everything. I make a small portion of any purchase that you make, but then also it'll just be easier for you guys to find everything that you're looking for. I'm not going to be here like pushing stuff like, hey, buy this. Hey, buy this. I like this toilet scrubber, buy this. But if you're interested, it'll compile everything all in one place and make it a little bit easier for you guys for the things that I don't sell. So just know that that is coming hopefully in the next week. Although hunting season is starting in a week and a half. So Zeb and I might be a little busy for the next few weeks. So we'll see. We got to do some scouting.
I will for sure be busy. I got to drag you along.
Well, you know what? You can bring, what's that internet that we have? The Skylink?
Yeah.
And then I can do my like to know it while you're looking for deer.
Okay.
Oh, dear. All right.
The Ladies' Home Journal tin. I believe we got this as Savers. It's been a whirl, so
yes, that was from Savers.
Who knows what we got from where this week?
And it was like $5, but we got 20% off. I thought it was so cute.
$11.95 on that one. It does have a little dent in the corner of the lid. It's worth more.
This is going up next. So I'm just going to be 150% honest. The love is coming off.
Gone. It's already gone.
Yeah, it just unscrews. So then I'm going to unscrew the hooks so that way they don't get paint on them. And then I'm going to paint this. I'm going to fill the holes. There's only two holding this on. And then I will paint it and put some transfers on it and then put the hooks back on. So it's not going to look anything like this. And when we do that, it'll be $24.95. We paid $2 for it.
Yeah, I love the cast hooks on it and the wood, but the love is like weirdly floating and going to go.
We do leave it on there just in case somebody buys it and says that they want it.
I'm going to take it off.
Okay. We do have some linens. They are limited. I'll show them to you. So we've got this embroidered half apron.
It has been a rough few weeks at the bins for linens.
Really?
Oh, are you going to put that on me?
Yeah.
So I can model.
I'm going to show them that it fits 2X and it would probably fit me too. It's got like a ribbon tie. All right, here. Let me apron.
Okay, here we go.
It is.
Hold on.
Twirl. Does it twirl?
No, but it's a swishy apron.
A swishy apron. It's $19.95. And all the flowers are embroidered. It's in really good condition. I washed it up. No major stains, which is a bonus.
It's really hugging my curves.
Yeah. Oh, that one sold. Crazy Lamp Lady also said she has a lot of items with chips in her home. See, it happens. All right, next up, this is actually one of my more favorite. We're doing some more linens. We're doing it out of order because we usually wait till the end. My more favorite pillowcases. It's like super 70s at $7.95. The color is really good on that one. And then we have a bunting, a vintage bunting for $19.95. This one is big. It's 3 feet long by 6 feet wide. You want to grab that?
Oh, yes. This is a giant bunting.
It's like the perfect amount of fading. And I love that it's cotton fabric.
I was just going to say, I love the faded on it.
I have buntings that I bought on Amazon, and I would trade them in a New York second for this bunting because.
But you need like 5 to match.
But I need 5 because I have a big front porch. But if I only needed 1.
We have an older faded flag that we thrifted that I fly occasionally.
Yeah, for holidays, we put it up for 9/11. We put it, well, I guess it's not really a holiday. That's remembrance, but July 4th, so big. But in the month between Memorial Day to Labor Day, I have buntings on my front porch. Okay, next up, I've got a really big pot holder. This one is $6.95. Again, it's been washed. No major staining. And then I guess the last bit of linens I've got would be this.
That was a huge linens haul.
I know. This really cute purse for $16.95. It's homemade. I really love the fabric on it. It's just burgundy inside. And then it's got this fabric on the outside. I think you could use it almost like a tote for like a farmer's market or whatever. But Betsy says you crack me up. Bev, Canadians can buy products. If it's not something that we can easily calculate shipping, like all these items are super unique, then you have to email info@jamierayvintage.com with what you want, because these are so random. If we put them in a box, it could not add up to the right amount of space, if that makes sense. Like all the things that we have regularly, like paint and IOD and things like that, those are a set size. And so we put all that in there and the website can calculate it. But like the random thrift haul stuff, you have to know what you want and then we can figure that out for you. Also, I'm not allowed to sell DIY paint in Canada. That's a long story. All right. We got our bag.
We were for a while, and then we got in trouble and found out we couldn't.
Didn't get in trouble. They just decided that we couldn't after we started. We weren't doing anything wrong. Zeb and I are old followers around here. All right. $16.95 for this fabric bear. It had a frayed ribbon, but I took it off. But I love the floral coming in on Christmas.
Can they see the bear?
Yes.
I feel like we're dim, but I feel like
Did you want to snuggle the bear?
No, I'm good.
Well, you asked if you could see it.
I said, can they see?
Oh, I think they can.
You're snuggling the bear.
I know. I'm a little bit tired. Jack had to be at his game at 9:30.
I would say it's probably the first cool games we've had this year. It was a little stormy this afternoon. We had lightning, had the lightning delay. And then when we came back, the sun was going down and it was breezy and it was like in the high 60s, I think.
Yeah, I had my raincoat on. I grabbed my rain boots. I have like some big, tall plastic hunter rain boots that I got at Costco. And then I grabbed this sweater and then I grabbed my big black raincoat that I take to England with me. And I was ready.
Jamie will sit through a lot of weather, but she does not like being cold or wet.
Oh, I do not.
And
does anybody like to be cold and wet?
I mean, I can deal with it for quite a while before I hit I got to get indoors and warm up. I'm
sometimes cold if it's just breezy.
But I enjoy it. Like I was sitting out there in my t-shirt. I'm like, yeah, finally. It's so nice out here right now.
I just snuggle up next to you. You're a hot body. All right, so we've got these two leather bookends. If they were not damaged from the stupid tape at the thrift store, I would just leave them the way that they are.
They had them all wrapped up with tape so that they didn't get split up as a set and it ruined them.
But I knew when I saw them that was how it was going to be. But they were like $1 or something. So I was like, oh, I could get these.
They are real leather and we are going to paint them.
So I'm going to prime them and I'm going to put IOD molds on each side and then they'll be $28.95 and then I'll paint them. So they'll be $28.95.
They'll still hold your books up.
And I think they will be cuter once we're done painting them and putting.
Well, if you do a mold on there, are you going to go holiday themed?
No, because I don't think people want holiday bookends. Although if I use the Victoriana mold.
But what if we did like a holiday like set? I got this set of 3 books.
No, I'm not doing those.
You could do those like green with some of the new
Christmas Linda
molds.
I'm going to make them nice and neutral.
We could do some gold on there.
I could paint them green, but they don't have to be holiday. Do they have to be holiday?
Look at that.
Could I paint them like garden sage with like the Victoriana mold, which isn't necessarily Christmas, and then do like a dry brush with gold?
I would say if you've been maybe holding out, thinking about getting a mold, thinking about not getting a mold, if you were going to get any mold for this holiday release that they just did, that one is a staple. You could use it all year round. We're going to use it a ton because it's just got really great elements on it that go with a lot of the style of decor that we do. It really leads to like French country, cozy cottage. Like you can mix and match. It'd be great.
It's my daughter's Sprite can on the table. Look at that.
Oh yeah, she left it right there with her keys.
It's going to be $69.95. I'm going to paint it. It's kind of embossed, so it'll be good. And then we'll bring back the gold. And I don't remember, where did we get this from?
That is from, you thrifted that one, I think.
I don't know. It's beveled.
I think it's from, I might have grabbed it. I can't remember. I
did.
No, I grabbed it. It's from the DI, the new
like
one
$8
in Provo. Well, the remodeled one in Provo that we went to on, last Friday now, because we filmed that video Friday and then it came out on Monday. I think I paid $8 for it. The book bundle, by the way, is $39.95. The books are listed online what they are, but I am selling them as a set, primarily for decor, vignettes. Is this like a leather cover on them? It's not leather; it's a fabric, but they're embossed in here, and then they've got gold on the back. Some of the gold is fading a little bit. But they were
$2 each, even though this tags is $1.50.
There are 3 different stories. The works of Alphonse Daudet.
This has been Venuto Cellini, 1927. So they're almost 100 years old.
Are they actually that old?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
1927.
1928.
They're just in really good condition, surprisingly, for
The works
almost
of
antiques.
Théophile Gautier. That's
Okay.
probably not how you say that name at all.
You did good. All right, next up, we've got this really old German grammar book. How old is this one? This is 1895. This is from the bins. It belonged to Alan Robert Moore.
He's taking notes in there.
1927.
Here, let me show him the autograph.
But the copyright's 1906 and 1907.
Yeah,
so
he had it in 1927. Look at his handwriting.
Moore is one of my family's last names, so.
Look at the handwriting
My
on
relative.
there from 1927. I love
let me
that
cover my
kind of
face so it'll
stuff.
show it. Here's a,
And the age. Is it not showing?
there you go. It tries to focus on my face. It's 1895 for that book.
And then there's some notes in here. Let me see if I can find a note. Oh, that page had some right there. Like he's got like little scribbles throughout. Some is in like red. If you really wanted to remember. Anyway, fun book. Teaches you how to read and sit and speak German.
This book has not been used a lot because the spine is still.
Well, you just did it.
I know, I cracked the spine. It's not dirty. All my cookbooks are dirty. So homemade cookies and muffins. And then it's got the little book. It's from England because it says octopusbooks.co.uk.
Yep.
That's fun.
It's not super old, but it's a lot of like homemade recipes, like grandma's style recipes. Like if you went and had like a neighborhood cookbook or family cookbook, those are the recipes that are in here.
It was published in 2011 by Bounty Books, a division of Octopus Books, located in London. So there you go. Next up, we've got the British book here, and then we've got the very American as apple pie.
I've never seen one. You could probably bake an apple pie right out of that book.
This is like the desk reference guide.
I've never seen one.
Lot.
Yeah,
recipes.
It's got hundreds.
I feel like this is more than you get in the regular one because look how many pages
there are. It's really condensed.
No
I've
pictures.
never seen it in paperback. It's as big as like a paperback dictionary.
Yeah, it's $10.95, and an item has sold. And I don't know what year is this one.
I don't know.
Well, I guess it's Bantam Books, Toronto, New York, London, Sydney.
Well,
Auckland.
and it's paperback, so it's probably like 60s, 70s, somewhere in there at the
Originally
earliest.
published. Sixth printing in 1985.
Oh, 85. Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah, I wouldn't go older than 60s though. That's probably when it was.
Okay, next up we've got this.
That was in your bag, from your bag wall.
Yeah. Was this the same one as the?
Yes. We only had one bag. Yep.
$13.95 salt and pepper shaker set. They stack together. Aren't they adorable? And this one is in new condition.
All right, this is not exciting, but it's like a staple in the decor we do, or even just storage. It's a hermetic jar, still. Oh, yep, still has its seal on there. And Jamie will use these. She'll get like 3 or 4 of these, especially around like different holidays, and put like the coordinating colors of candies in them. Or she'll also do like in the laundry room, she keeps soap, sometimes powdered stuff, various different things.
I like them for pecans. I also like them for collections, like collections of marbles or buttons. If I happen to find buttons or marbles while I'm thrifting, I always look for a hermetic jar that I can sell them with, because they almost always will sell for more if they're displayed in a hermetic jar. I don't know why. I don't make the rules, but it is what it is.
$9.95.
Is our dogs barking, or is that next door?
That's next door. Our dogs are upstairs.
Okay. So we've got this Thomas Kincaid Bible. It is $19.95. It's in really good condition. It's
never been used. It has like all the genealogy stuff up front.
Yeah, like
they
the old
do.
school ones.
It's like a family Bible. There's pictures throughout with like various different scripture references.
Oh, it's that you could put your wedding date in there.
Yep.
A family tree. And then what I always like, it's the New King James Version. I feel like that might be important to know. So this is going to be King James, but modernized and printed in 2002. And then the Holy Bible NKJV, 1982. Anyways, 2002 is the updated one. Anyways, really good condition. And then we've got this book sells for like $100. We have it for, we don't have a price on
Ours
this.
has been in a library.
Ours has seen some things, okay? It's the Animal Stories Golden Book, but all the pictures are in there.
Some children have scribbled in it.
Oh, they've got
some pages are a little torn, which is why it's not $100. It's here if you wanted to like tape it back together. It's mostly here on the ones that are ripped, but fun book.
It's $44.95.
I'm trying to show you guys one of the. So the library did a repair for you already.
We probably should go get some acid-free tape. Oh, I didn't think they used acid-free tape on that.
So just so you can see kind of what you're getting.
Yeah, I put ASAs in the description.
Honestly, I would probably just leave it like this on like a bookshelf somewhere and occasionally look through it, but mostly
Are you going somewhere?
Like this.
Okay. All right, Amish Community Cookbook. Sorry, I was talking to my son. He's off camera, off to the side. He just got home. And Amish Community Cookbook, always a good idea. $16.95. They have really yummy, simple recipes. Peanut brittle. It's yummy. It's in really good condition.
Just so you know, you don't have to grind your own wheat or grow it or anything like that.
No, it's all regular like type things. Discover real comfort food with these authentic country recipes. Here's the back. It says apple dumplings, baked corn, bread and butter, ham loaf, Dutch potato soup, red beet eggs, red velvet cake, wet bottom shoe fly pie.
Wet bottom shoe fly pie.
It's worth buying just to know what that is.
No, I don't know about a soggy bottom pie.
All right, I think this is more than one set, but I'm selling it all together.
It is
$14.95 for all of this paper, 12 by 12.
Those are from the bins.
From the bins. We buy paper like this anytime that we can find it because it sells well. Because our friends and customers are crafty. So if you guys are resellers, I feel like it's worth getting to know what your local customers or your online customers, however you sell, what they like. Because we do try to cater to the people that follow us. You know, we know what we like, but we also know what the people that follow us like. So.
All right, this book here is from 1930, and it's a poem book, Poems by John Milton.
Poetry books usually sell pretty well for us.
Yeah, they're just fun to have around. But he's got long ones, but he's got a ton of short ones too.
Yeah, Kaylin said that the scrapbook paper had sold. I feel like scrapbook paper might be something that you would sleep on, right? Like be like, oh, an antique book. But I promise you, like scrapbook paper for us sells hands down every time we buy it. So don't.
And we always find it at the bins.
Yeah, don't sleep on it. If you were going to display this in the store and you want it to be pretty, I almost feel like you could take off this front page here and then like tie some like ribbon or something around it. So that way it would just be paper or whatever. You could even like back in the day, stores would sell paper like this individually per sheet.
I think you
like
can still get it per sheet.
So if you wanted to, if you found like a bunch when you were out yard selling or whatever, you could have a bin in your booth with like dollar scrapbook paper, and people will dig through it and buy it. We have a lot of
that's essentially like our seconds paper. Like
yeah,
you'd
make a lot more than $14.95 if you sold this for $1 a sheet. So don't sleep on
I forgot to tell you, it's $26.95 for the poem book.
Okay. Next up, Cass Timberlane, $18.95. This is by Sinclair Lewis.
It's time for share winners.
Oh, it's time for share winners. Okay, I'll grab those. Let's see, when was this one? The scene of this story, the small city of the Grand Republic in central Minnesota, and entirely imaginary as are all the characters. Okay, where is this? It must have been the 50s because the book goes to 1945. So
I think it's from 47.
Okay.
It might be 45.
I can't.
Not 100%.
Anyways, beautiful book. Let's do some share winners. Okay, so if you guys are new here, we pick 2 people every week that share our videos on Facebook because Facebook keeps track of it. So as long as you share it publicly, they tell us everybody who shared. And Caitlin keeps track of who's won, and then she randomly picks 2 people every week. And then we send you happy mail, and it can be a myriad of things. We have a whole shelf of goodies that we mail out to people every week. This week, it's Jeanette Young and Toby Spencer -
Maybe spell it.
Dird. Okay. HIRSCHEIDERD. If that's you, please email info@jamierayvintage.com. And don't forget that Jamie Ray is JAMIRAY, vintage.com. Email us your mailing address and we will make sure to send you out your happy mail. And thank you to everybody who shares our content. Whether you share it on YouTube, whether you tell somebody about us, like getting the word out there about what we do is how our business grows. We're not a channel that like overnight success. We have 1 million followers. It's been a decade of spending time with you guys and having people share. And we just really appreciate that. What?
The flat packs. I just had to make sure.
Oh, okay. I don't know that that's really worth taking apart to ship.
It does
though.
save quite a bit, double.
Okay, but maybe just put it back together.
I'm gonna get it back here. All right, so
stainless steel cake plate that does come apart should you need it. We will probably ship it all together because I feel like you're not saving that much space.
So this is gonna get a makeover. We're gonna do probably paint the top here, IOD.
No, we're not.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I'm gonna sell it as is. I was thinking about giving it a makeover them. I'm like, no, it's just really pretty.
Yeah, I like it. It's got a simple design, but it's good. It's like very sturdy.
What's the price on it though? Did you take that off while you were?
Yeah, I did. I dropped it. I think it's $26.95.
$24.95, and the item has sold.
$24.95. So somewhere in there.
If you're new here, we list everything goes live about 8:25 just before we go live, and all the items go up. If you have the Jamie Ray Vintage app, then you'll get a notification when the collection goes live, and you can also shop on the app, and it's available on Apple and Android. Okay, next up, we've got this really cool metal candlestick, super heavy, pineapple, kind of coastal themed, very island. $18.95 for this candlestick. We just have the one. I believe this was in our things given to us. So
that was given to us.
Okay, no questions. We're doing good there. And then we've got this Santa. It's a Libby Santa candy dish. It's $13.95. Did you buy this or was this given to us?
I got that at Savers.
Savers, you know how much you paid for it?
It was on sale with your coupon, but I want to say like $2.99 or something like that.
Oh, okay. So I have the Savers Club, and I put my birth date in there, and I got a 20% off coupon, but it was only like a certain amount. So we didn't really save 20%. I would say we saved like 10% because you could only get a 20% discount up to a certain amount of spending, and we exceeded that because everything was really expensive there. There was some stuff that I totally would have bought, but I'm like, I'm not paying $15 for a single plate at the thrift store. All right, next up, we've got this beaker milk dish or 4 cups spouted, slightly rusty enamel cup. I love enamel, so I pick it up anytime I can find it. It was
your
$1.
Description of that.
I was like, I don't know what to call this. It was $1. I'm selling for $16.95. The fact that it has a spout just makes it even better.
So this one's fun. You saw in the video, Jamie picked this up and then she set it down, and I came back through and I'm like, oh man, Jamie would love this. I didn't know she'd already been down that aisle. But Princess of Quite a Lot. It was $1. We're selling it for $9.95. It's
I feel like I'm the Princess of Quite a Lot.
The Mary Englebright set.
I love Mary Englebright. She reminds me of what's that really? She's really popular. Like she has a tea set and a pitcher, and she does a lot of bright. Mackenzie Childs. Mary Englebright is kind of like Mackenzie Childs. And don't get mad at me if you don't agree, but I just feel like they have a very similar style. All right. So Diana says wet bottom choux flue pie is terrific. Wet bottom only means the molasses you make the filling with sinks to the bottom when baked. Oh. That does not sound bad. That does not sound bad. I love molasses.
So do we need to try that before sending it on down the road?
Take a picture of the recipe. All right, next up. This was given to me by one of our followers. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but she saw us at Savers and asked if I might want to buy this. She found it on the shelf. It was $4.99 less 10%. So we'll say it was $4.50. I'm selling for $13.95. It's a beautiful Fire King swirl milk glass creamer. Really pretty.
All right. So this was not quite 25 cents at the thrift store.
They were like 74 cents each.
Yeah, 74 cents each once I did the math. We got the whole set for $15. It does match, but we're selling the pieces individually. A lot of times, if we do a whole set, it'll just sit around forever. No one will pay what we're asking for it. But if we have these, so we have some younger folks that come by and they make rings out of old silver plate and things, and they will take this portion of it and wrap it around and make a really cool ring out of it. This, they probably won't use, watch out. They probably won't use the knives, but they would totally use that end. And we do have like a serving cake server. That's what
so
I'm
we're
looking
doing
for.
$9.95 for the serving utensils and $3.95 for the smaller utensils. And a lot of times if I have a bunch that don't match, which would require a lot of effort in listing, I just sell them in the store. But since these all match, it was easy to get them listed online. So I decided to list them.
They are tarnished. They would probably polish up pretty good. We had some that was really tarnished from England and it shined right up.
Ours actually got shiny. We just threw them in the dishwasher.
Yeah, just throwing them in the dishwasher shine them up pretty good. But so the bigger ones are $9.95 and the smaller ones are $3.95.
Next up, we've got a bar pan. This is perfect size for your toaster oven. It was $1.50 and we're selling it for $14.95. I can say with pretty much a surety this was never used. It's got a couple of scuffs on it because stoneware scuffs, but no grease.
That has like 0 seasoning on it.
The bar pans are really popular, so I always pick them up. A lot of people that don't have to cook for a large quantity, they want stoneware, but they just cook in their toaster oven, so that comes in handy for that.
We used ours when we had a toaster oven on the counter like crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then we've got this copper colored metal candy dish. It was $1. We're selling for $13.95. It's pumpkin. It's the perfect time of year for that.
Emphasis on copper colored. We don't know what kind of metal it is.
Yeah, it's probably aluminum.
Yeah, it looks
what I'm
like
guessing.
that. It's
And
light
then they
enough
have
to be
copper.
aluminum, but it's cast.
Yeah.
So these are fun.
They're chalkware.
One of them has a pretty decent chip. Are we repainting
Yeah,
these?
I'm going to paint them. I don't know how I'm going to paint them yet. I kind of think it would be fun to try to do something similar.
So you can see kind of the chip, but
if I could keep them as is and like paint them so that we paint the chip, I might do that.
Honestly, I think like you throw some, maybe like a mix of crockery and plaster together, we could probably get really close to that color.
Maybe I'll leave them the way they are and just repaint the flowers on it. I haven't decided, but they're going to be $36.95 when they're finished. They'll be $1.50 each.
I'd bet you if I did that mix and then dark wax over the top of this, we could almost match it. And it would still have the chip, but it would be matching.
Next up, we've got this little mini cutting board. It was $1. I'm going to paint it and put a transfer on it and make a Christmas ornament out of it. And it'll be $9.95 once it's finished. I think I'm going to leave the leather in it, but I also think it'd be cute to like change this out to either lace or velvet, depending on what your decor is. And I'll make sure to put a Christmas transfer on there.
Oh, for the
yeah. I'm always looking for interesting things to put on your Christmas tree. Life's too short to have boring ornaments. Our Christmas tree is all handmade ornaments. I did splurge and I bought some velvet balls last year, but normally we make everything. All right, I'm sure this is already sold. This is a Korean sheep cutting board. It's got little feet on it, and it was $28.95. Zeb thought that it was spotted. It was just grease.
It was really dirty. I thought it was part of the pattern.
And now it's all ready to go.
I'm gonna have to go back to the eye doctor, get him checked.
Are you blind?
No. So Jamie and I.
Are they hurting?
No, because of the spots.
Oh, that makes sense. Sorry,
no, my eyes are fine. So this was $5 at the Deseret Industries. It is an original on canvas.
It does have a small, and I put that in the listing. I just put it in. I put the description in the picture, but right here where it like got cut or whatever. But it's pretty minimal.
Oh, way down there in the corner. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try not to yawn on you. It's been a long week and a long day, but. So Jamie asked which scene she thought this, or which scripture reference she thought this was from.
It's the resurrected Savior telling Peter to come in.
So I think it's when he was gathering the apostles to start with, when they were on the shore. These guys are fishing in the back.
Are you saying that because the robe's not red?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I think. I think it's at the start of his ministry.
But was he wearing a red robe, or is he going to be wearing a red robe when he comes back?
Anyway, chime in if you guys, there was a lot of people that thought it was like Peter walking on the water, which, you know, all of those are good guesses, but I think it's when he was calling them when they
first started. The coloring on it, and they painted it, so they painted all around the edge. So if you don't frame it, it's still fine. All right, that one's $28.95. Okay, we are actually doing pretty good. I thought we might not be till 9:30, but we got story times going strong today. Okay, we've got these silver plate, they're Italian little salt cellars. This one has a spoon in it. The set is $22.95. We got the swans. They're really pretty. I didn't put in the listing that they were Italian, but they are Italian. I think the bottom is actually maybe even crystal.
Yeah, I think it's crystal.
So it's silver plate and crystal made in Italy. Little salt.
Odelia saw those and she was like,
she wanted to keep them.
Dying over them, but then she was sad that there was only one spoon.
Okay, Brenda says the Lord said, "Cast your nets to Simon and Andrew for the fish." There's only one guy.
Well, there's two in the background. They're on the boat.
Oh, well,
there's three in the.
Brenda could be right. It's open to interpretation.
All right. Secrets of baking. I don't pass up on good cookbooks with like any sort of pastry. This one had good accolades, lots of fun recipes. We're selling it for $16.95. It's from the bin, so we might have spent 50 cents to $1 on it.
You'd be surprised how much this book weighs. I bet you paid $2 for it.
You think so? Maybe.
Yeah, it's got a cover, but the actual book itself is in really good condition.
Yeah, the book looks the same as the dust cover, but
I'm not a dust cover girl. I always take
Jamie takes them off and just pitches them. She's like, "Are you?"
The dust covers,
yeah, she's having a struggle with it right now. She can't get it to close. $16.95 on this one. It was originally $35.95. And then this was a fun find. I've actually never seen
garden, so yeah,
one of these out and about. It's Better Homes and Gardens, the new garden book, not cookbook. A complete guide for roses, trees, lawns, shrubs, soils, landscaping, and vegetables. And then it's just set up inside, just like your regular Homes and Gardens cookbooks with tabs and how to set up your lot and lawns and grounds. So you can just quickly go to your tab that you're looking for. But lots of fun info. I perused through it, and that one is $26.95.
All right, we've got one more book, it looks like.
Two more books. Well, technically 3. This is, 2 books and a
this one is
music book.
$12.95 for the Hits Through the Ages music.
You're basically buying sheet music that's
it's got
aged.
Really good age on it.
It's got the yellowing, almost looks tea stained because it's old.
Leslie says she hates dust covers too. Leslie and I are kindred spirits there.
Okay, last books, the Horizon Cookbook. So this is like a history of foods and things and how to serve them. And then there's a bunch of recipes in here too. So you've got all kinds of pictures and things in here because it runs you through like the history of food. There are some recipes in this one, but this one here, its companion, book 2, is menus and recipes. And the menu part like kind of sets you up like how to go through and like take the courses through a meal. And it'll do that for you, or you can just like cook the individual recipe.
That's fancy.
Super fancy.
All right, next up we've got Jingle Bells on a velvet ribbon.
$44.95 for the set.
$12.95 for this. I actually always like to hang that like on an evergreen wreath or whatever. And then we've got cast iron. So we've got this one with 4 hooks is $22. And then I think these have all sold because I saw them selling quickly. We've got 2 different styles of these cast iron hooks, and they're $8.95 each. And these were all given to us. So either from Jan, or I'm guessing they were Joanne, because I think Jan bought some. And I don't think Jan will give us things and then buy them back. So probably Joanne, because Joanne dropped some stuff by too. And then we just have 2 more things, and then we are.
But I'm going to show them this one because I have opinions on this. Strong opinions. Strong opinions on this.
Well, it's tools, so I feel like I have strong opinions. Let me show this one, then you can do that one. I have strong opinions on this. I have an opinion that it's cute. It's $2.99, and it's got cabbage roses on it, and it's chippy, and we're selling it for $18.95, and I'm not painting it because I like the way it looks. All right, now you can give them your strong opinions.
All right, so this is a toolbox set. It's got a lot of the tools in there. I'll show you in just a second. We got this thrifting after we went to the bins. We went down to Welfare Square and hit up the thrift store down there. This was $3. It's got the nice finger joints, and then these latches are nice also. Now, my opinion on this, nowadays, when you get a tool set for kids, it's plastic tools that don't do anything. Now, I do not believe in unsupervised children with tools.
Especially a saw that actually saws.
However, I learned how to use a lot of tools at a very young age and am forever grateful for it. So while I think they need to be supervised, I do love that these are actual usable tools.
Well, here they've got bits for the brace and bit, so you could actually drill with them.
Yep.
There's a pick, a hammer, a saw, a miter box. We've got some awls. Is that what these are?
Mm-hmm. Screwdriver.
Yeah, and a little clamp. Like there's a lot of tools. There's a couple that are missing, but it's a almost pretty complete set. We're selling for $39.95. When Jack was little, the way Zeb would keep him occupied was if he was working with him in the garage, he would have like a board with nails, and Zeb would get him started, and then he'd give Jack a hammer, and Jack would hammer in the nails. And then sometimes he'd have the screws in there, and then Jack would learn how to like screw them in. Yes, he did hammer his hand a couple of times, but Zeb was always right there with him, and it taught him a lot of like, you know, coordination skills. So
I am a big fan of children learning how to do not necessarily dangerous things, but stuff that like carefully.
Yes, supervised. And Redrick was, let's see, 4 and Jack was 1 when Zeb quit his job. And so they both spent a lot of time just kind of like our little shadows. And they did a lot of stuff with us. And now they're all growing up. Anyways, that's it for tonight. So if you want to buy anything, it's JamieRayVintage.com. And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jamie Ray Vintage for more
DIY
and thrifting. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
You gotta stay tuned. You never know what we're gonna find next week.
I know that's probably one of the most random things we've ever found is